IntellectualRadio.com. Feed your brain. Feed me now. I'm starving.
All right. Good morning. You have just tuned in to Becoming Dateable.
Yeah.
Yes, right here on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart Radio station. It's your girl, Eva Ruwe.
Hey, it's Monica P.
It's your man L.
It's your Uncle Tim. Good morning.
Pretty Timmy.
Timmy.
Listen, Pretty Timmy is what they call you.
No.
He trying to be this Uncle Zaddy, and I'm tired of it.
How? It just started.
Right, you trying to start a new trend. We don't want that. We want Pretty Timmy.
I'm trying to deal with reality here.
Women out here trying to control the narrative.
You know my audience,
But you the prettiest mom we know.
No.
I know my audience.
He said I know my audience.
Okay.
Demographic
I
has
know my
changed.
demographic.
Okay, what is
I
your
got my
demographic?
Dems.
What is it?
He did the
40
analytics.
plus.
40 plus?
The analytics.
They call you 40 P.
40 plus.
All right. Well, I hope everybody had as best a weekend as they could leading up to current events yesterday. We want to try to be a beautiful distraction today for a little bit, and also we're still going to touch on that because it is something that's just like affecting the world at this point, and basketball as we know it. So anyway, guys, today's topic is just a friend. And the reason, I wanted to do, originally, the idea was to do the friend zone topic, but that's so limited. I wanted to broaden the subject matter. Okay. Because we always hear people like, oh, this is just my friend. Oh, yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we used to date 20 years ago, but it's nothing anymore. Just a friend. Where friendship is so obscure to me now.
Yes,
it's
blurred.
Like,
it's blurred. The lines are completely
it's just
blurred.
Like, come on, everybody is not your friend. This is my little friend. This is my friend. Friend with a benefit.
Special friend.
Special friend. Oh my God! Right. This is just my little special friend.
It's my companion.
Shit. Oh my God!
Old people be having companions.
Like a dog.
That's all it's
companion.
You have a dog or a person in your life.
Yep, that's right.
It's my companion.
That's what they say. The testimony service going on, right?
Right.
Thank the Lord, and for my companion. Y'all remember that?
Yes, I remember that. Lord, for my
that's
companion.
right.
That's
that's right. Companion. That's right.
Yeah.
Old school.
Yeah.
So, I am on both sides of the coin. I have been married before, so I know what marriage is. And now I'm single again. You had to be single before you got married, but I'm single again. But I spent the, majority of my adult life married and having children and with one particular person. Mm-hmm. So now that I'm out here dating, been out here a little bit now.
Streets.
Yeah, out these streets.
Out here in these streets.
Yeah, so now that I'm out here dating a little bit, I'm like, what's up? Don't tell me you just looking for a friend, because that's not what I'm looking for. You don't have to be attracted to me for us to be friends.
No, you may be looking for that type of friend. See, this is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is a friend?
In 21st, you have to define friend. I've learned that friend means so many different things now. It's not like we have conversations with, we might kick and go to the show or something. No. When people say friend, many times it's friends with benefits.
Ooh.
That's really what's meant. So it's the motive.
People be like, they like the ability to be friends with other people. So they don't put a title,
this is all in quotes,
on their situation. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I like people who are very clear about what it is they want, where they are in life.
That's very helpful.
It's cool when you can say, hey, I don't want to lead you on. We can hang out a little bit, but
so that's friends.
We can just chill.
I'm not in a place, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a place where I can receive love from somebody like that, what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can receive, you don't want to receive love, but a lot of people ready to receive lust.
Well, I mean, if you trying to get down, then throw the bat signal up and Batman will appear.
Hey,
if you just flash the bat sign in the sky. Turn
Right.
on the
Maybe
backlight.
and see who comes on
Throw
through.
throw it in the
Throw it up
sky.
there. Mhm.
And guess what? I'm
Mhm.
gonna come over so you can throw it in a circle.
Mhm.
So if
Hey.
any of you want to chime in on this topic about just a friend, if you have something that you want to share about it, please call us at 708-223-8953. That's 708-223-8953.
Okay, so we're gonna do our morning shout outs really quick, and then we're gonna jump right back into our topic. You are listening to Becoming Dateable right here on IntellectualRadio.com, an iHeartRadio station.
What
All right,
up,
so where you
everybody?
at? Who's
Floyd,
tuned
what's
in?
good?
Alicia, hey, our faithful
Doug,
viewer.
Dougie
Hey, girl.
Doug.
What's
Yvette,
happening? What's
another
happening?
faithful
Alicia,
one.
what's
What's
happening?
up?
What's
John,
happening,
what up, bro?
everybody? What's
I
happening?
see you. I
David,
see
what's
Jay.
happening? David
Good morning.
Davis, Michael
Kimberly.
Sykes.
Y'all got to do
Dwayne.
them one at a
Alright,
time. What's
Callie.
going on? Yeah, we just
Jonte, man.
They
Where
gonna hear their
tune
name.
in, bro? Wendy. What's
Charlotte,
up?
hey,
Robin.
on,
honey.
on the radio.
Thank
Go
y'all
sorry.
so much.
I know, right?
Dion, I see you.
Ricky
Shorty. I
Green.
see you. Keisha. That's what's up.
Hey,
y'all.
Jermaine.
I'm glad y'all
T.
made
Bizzle.
it. Come on, come
Hey,
on.
Nina
You
Powell.
dig?
Y'all do us
Lenny
a favor and
Virgo, what's
actually
good?
type
What's
in,
good?
hey,
What's
what's
good?
up?
What's good, man? We
Y'all
out
type
here.
in, hey, what's up on the
All
comment.
right.
Hey, Thomas J, my nigga, man. All right. All right. So,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
oh, look. The just friends thing
Mhm.
is young
Okay.
lady
Ooh, come on.
a long time ago. So that way don't nobody be trying to do no numbers on situations overlapping.
Right.
Let's just say a long time ago who I used to deal with. I slept with this woman every day and every night, probably 2 times a day. Years later, we're not dealing with each other no more. She tells somebody that I'm her brother. Wait a minute.
Ew.
Wait a minute.
Incestuous,
Yeah,
perhaps. Incestuous.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Incestuous tip.
Yes.
that's my bro. He's like my bro.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He said, no.
Listen.
There's some people on this earth that
Incestuous
I
love.
would never refer to as my bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, how far
But
back?
when she feels like that toward him, like he's her brother.
Guess what? I clap those cakes religiously, like
Ooh.
brushing my teeth.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So you don't
For
feel
way
like
too
that's
long as it's a friend of mine, right? But I
But
wouldn't
not
introduce you as this sis
my
right here.
sis.
It's like
Yeah, no, that's
no.
to me,
Okay,
that's twisted.
it's twisted, but let's bring it back to the said topic. You said I'll introduce you as a friend of mine.
Uh-oh.
Again, that's
Yeah.
the problem. Friend
friend.
is used too loosely. Now, when I looked up the definition of friend, because I knew that Pretty Timmy or Uncle Tim, as he liked to call
Right.
himself,
Yes.
would suggest
Yes.
a friend is basically somebody that you have a bond and a mutual connection with.
Yes.
And it's usually exclusive
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
of
Of-
sexual and
and-
family relations.
Exactly. That's the
Okay.
definition.
We
So,
might need to say that.
exclusive
Look, come on.
Exclusive.
Break it down
of
for me.
sexual relations and
Mhm.
family relations.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
So what would you call that person? This is
So
hey.
this is problematic with this
Well,
friend
here's the
situation.
thing. You just
the word.
those are the people you introduce by their name, and that's it. I
How-
don't give you a title.
I like that.
I like that.
I like
That's
that, but
great.
let me ask you this though. How about this?
Okay.
It doesn't say within that definition about the time frame of sexual activities.
No, it does not.
No, but even with time frame,
'Cause
you
if-
go back years and years and years. There's certain people you're not going to look at that individual like, oh, that's my sister. I don't care if it's 20
Right.
years
Not
ago.
the sister part or the brother part. I'm just talking about a friend. If I'm out with my current and I see someone who I used to clap back in the day, I'm gonna say, oh man, because if she see me talking to the lady, I don't want it to look suspicious and I clam
And you
up.
said this is my friend. If the clapping is no longer happening?
Then it shouldn't be an issue to say this is my friend. We are friends.
Yeah, it was
At this
Okay.
point,
5,
we
10,
do not clap.
20 years ago. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I
Can you
like
hear
what
any
Monica
better?
said.
I'm sorry. Can you hear any better? Okay, they're saying the audio's well, maybe it's Facebook. Who knows?
Exactly.
Probably the internet or something.
By first name.
That's a good
Indeed.
idea.
I've done that for years.
Absolutely.
Now, you hear me talk about it on again and again. My late wife was real secure with me, and she was real nosy. Fullerton, is that somebody you used to? She wouldn't even give me time to even explain. She's gonna ask.
Right.
Okay.
And so
Yeah.
if you ask the question, then you can,
Right.
answer the way you feel necessary. But in the introduction, hey, I'm gonna introduce you. This is so and so.
This is Tina.
Right.
Right.
The name. Kind of complicate things, and you don't have to.
But the issue is it's going to get complicated anyway because women don't let that ride. If they see a woman embracing you, like, oh, hey, and that, they embrace, well, I ain't seen you in 15, 20 years or whatever it's been. And, y'all have a good conversation. You walk it right then and there. But guarantee by the time y'all pull up in the driveway at the house,
it's going to come up.
It's going to come up. Like, also, she held you and she knew your fragrance.
Okay. You know what? She held you and knew your fragrance.
She knows exactly. Oh, you still wearing jupe. Okay.
No.
She said jupe.
You?
Yes. I know my people on Facebook saying that they can't hear. So we'll see what I can do. Maybe I have to shut it down.
It's going to come up. Who are they?
Cowjohn Asset Management LLC is a project management firm dedicated to bring your ideas from paper to production, no matter how big or small your project is. Cowjohn's goal is to not only be effective, but achieve your success through efficiency. Be sure to like the Cowjohn Asset Management page on Facebook and let them know that you heard about it on the Becoming Dateable radio show on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart radio station.
Okay. All right. That was Cowjohn. Make sure you use Cowjohn, honey, not the Calgon. Take me away. I'm talking about Cowjohn that can take you to where you want to be, huh? Well, come on, big Jesus. Only the best right here. Becoming Dateable. IntellectualRadio.com. Okay. So, I wanted to. Yes, the topic is just a friend.
Just friends.
And we're not talking about just friend zoning, folks. We're talking about what are the guides for friendship here? Like, what are the guidelines for me? Because I feel like if a guy say, oh, I'm just looking for a good friend, then you're not looking for me because I'm not looking for any more friends. No more friends. I don't need any male friends.
Right.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's honest.
I don't want any more male friends. So when a guy says, hey, Eve, I'm just looking for a good friend, I'm like, okay, well, that's I'm sorry, your search won't stop here. Yeah.
Oh, God.
But I have a question I want to pose that was posed. Somebody sent me, and I want to make sure everybody out there listening, because I want you to call in. I want you to type on Facebook or whatever. We want to hear what you think about this. Okay, so the question is, there have been these two people, they've been friends for 15 years.
Okay.
And they've never engaged in sexual activity or anything like that before. They were actually really now.
And then
one of them has asked for sex.
Oh boy.
Now
after 15
years
are for.
Did you say that's what friends are for?
That's what friends are for.
He's clapping. Do it again. Keep clapping.
That's what friends
after 15 years
for.
Of really actual friendship, after 15 years, one is now ready to be intimate.
Yes.
So
it's like, why?
So is that's taking it out of the friend zone, right?
Question.
Right?
Was it the woman or the man who requested?
We don't know, but it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Why does it matter?
Why does it matter?
Because you expected from a man at some point to say, "Shorty, I see you been out here in a drought, and I know you need them cakes clapped."
In a drought.
Because that's what friends are for.
Hey,
but if it came from the woman, she's thought about this long and hard about him being the perfect mate.
Yeah.
Because of the friendship.
Because of the friendship.
See, you guys are assuming. And there's nothing wrong with assuming. And that could be very much so a possibility.
That's a strong possibility. I see where you're going, though.
Yeah, but how many times have I had dudes hanging around me that was either slewfoot, knock-kneed, or something like that, and had baby teeth?
What?
And, and was trying to holler and spit out this wine. Oh, God.
Baby teeth.
Yeah. I don't trust adult males with baby teeth.
Baby teeth.
What?
Something went wrong in utero.
Wait a minute.
You didn't fully develop. You had to be a premature pregnant.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
He's a premature adult. And his teeth never caught up.
Teeth never caught up.
So you lost me, man.
What? But I'm saying, so y'all know, ladies, we have those guys that just want to be around us and just hoping for that moment when we are lonely that they can slide in and vulnerable.
After 15 years.
After 15 years.
Yes.
Dude was putting that long
time. We've seen men hang around women who they wish they could tap
You right.
out of their league, but they've settled with being the homie, with being the side piece, the sidekick.
The sidekick,
So
because he definitely ain't a side
happening-
piece if he ain't
Holding them
attached.
at night, can't get none. You know what I'm saying? That guy.
That's terrible.
Being there, breakup after breakup after breakup that she's had.
Terrible.
Oh.
Every time she said, he's
Oh,
like, "Here am I, the cuddler, the cuddler."
So
The
men and
cuddler,
women do this.
Cuddler, man. Women do it too. For
Women
sure.
do it too. So
For
men
sure.
and women do it.
Yes.
Women will definitely be
Yes.
be
Okay.
hanging around like just waiting on you to be like hungry so they can feed you into the bed.
Okay, so I have another thing because I love to play devil's advocate. Okay, so you said that whoever is requesting for that relationship to now be sexual, they have taken it. They've crossed the line of friends, right?
Yeah.
They're
It's
out
not
of the friend
just
zone.
friends now.
It's not just friends now, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So why is it that the person who's trying to cross that line, you like, oh wait, don't cross this line, it's friend zone, but the person who already crossed that line with you is still considered a friend?
Say that one more time.
I was
wanna-
just about to say, I think
yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
you've been intimate with already, you
Uh-huh.
say that you can say they're still just a friend. But the person who's trying to cross that
Oh,
line, you're
mhm.
saying no, you're trying to cross the friend line.
Because
You see what I'm
dynamic-
saying?
It's not black and white.
That's okay.
It's not black and white.
Okay.
The dynamics are changing, right? If we started off with friends with benefits, right? You still a friend. You just have benefits with you. There's an added, it's like a cup. You have cupcake. The difference between cake and a cupcake is the icing. You get a cupcake without no icing on it. You get cake. You gotta have some icing on it,
Pound cake.
right?
Don't have no icing on it.
Occasionally,
Yeah,
right?
come on now.
So
Okay.
right.
thought
I
they
get
said
it. Pound cake is cool.
But
What I'm saying is that
Yeah.
if you're just friends and you've just been friends, and then someone says, you probably can, you probably should stay the night tonight, and then I'll look at her and say, oh yeah, now we've crossed over into something else because we didn't start off with the clapping of the cakes.
So check this out, L. So let's say you've been friends. She
Right.
or he says, I really want you to spend the night. And so what if that's a one-time event and you all are still friends after that? What then what? What is that?
That's called being an adult.
Well, is it like what
Wait,
Tank
what?
So
said? You
was
got
it just friends? We just friends, even though we had that isolated event.
well, like Tank said, you need 2 licks. So maybe because you only
We not gonna.
Please
We don't
stop.
honor
You know
nothing
what?
Tank said.
Really?
If
well,
it-
I'm saying you need 2 licks and 2
really-
hits,
If
right?
Take don't say it
What?
in E flat or B or C sharp, I don't want to hear it. If it does not come with music, I don't
Kim
want to hear
said
nothing
an
Take
isolated
say.
incident. How many incidents does it take?
It was a Tootsie Roll commercial.
See, this friend thing is just really blurred.
I don't think it
Check-
has to be. Why do
Okay,
why do
I
we
have
keep
a-
redefining friend? I mean,
Come on, Big Jesus.
friend is a friend.
Okay, so okay, I have an example.
Okay.
Real life. Okay, so there's this woman.
Mhm.
She's got a guy. She's saying they're engaged, but she has a male friend. She says that's her friend, but every now and then they make out.
No.
What is that?
That's a lot
That
of
is deception.
That's what?
That's
There we
a
go.
lover.
Okay, let's go with that.
Deception.
There's a name. That's what we call
It's
it.
called a lover.
Yeah.
And this is what we're gonna call
Companion.
people who you used to 20 years. It ain't even like that no more. Okay, for who? And then secondly, I said, but you said that's an ex-lover.
Okay,
Right.
So
That's an ex-lover. You need to call it what it is.
But you right.
okay,
Don't tell
so,
me.
So the motive behind the word is really it. So friend has been used as a cover up.
You said friend is
The
used as a
word is
cover-up?
used as a cover up.
It is.
But that's how we open up the show.
We're gonna blow this
We
case.
open
We're
up
gonna
the show saying
operation. We're gonna bust this
We-
friend operation right
we
up.
open up the
Wow.
show saying that a lot of people using the word friend to cover their secretive activities.
That's what you
Yes.
said. That's
Yeah,
right.
we
Yeah.
opened it
We
up.
did.
saying
We
That's
did.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read a
and
couple.
old
go ahead.
girl having the quote unquote guy that she occasionally makes out with on the side
Yeah.
of her actual fiance. It's called what T Bizzle called it thoughtnism.
Thottonism. Wait.
Thottonism.
Oh my
John
God.
Bond said that's cheating. Felicia said that's still her friend. Felicia, you are terrible. I'm judging you.
She said it right. She said I'm judging
I'm judging you. Yeah. No, you definitely you don't have no fiance and then somebody else that touches you in intimate ways.
Right. I'm gonna read this comment too, and then we're gonna go to a song. I think I have I think I know what song Earl gonna go to. But anyway, Will Howard says sometimes it's easier for a person to become a friend who you have already been intimate with than to become intimate and maintain a friendship.
Wait, say that again.
I'm gonna read that again.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier for a person to become a friend who you've already been intimate with than to become intimate and then maintain a friendship afterwards. So he's saying like if which one came first, basically,
Right.
the egg or the chicken. So if the friendship was there first and then you become intimate, he's saying it's probably easier to maintain that friendship versus you become intimate with somebody right away and then later become friends.
Well, here's the thing with that. Look, you know what? I got something I really want to say, but let's play the music first.
You want to say it first or you forget?
Well, no, I ain't gonna forget it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I knew it. I put it down.
I put it down.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew Earl was gonna play Put It Down. Lord have mercy.
Just got dressed, need something to get into. Pretty girl on deck, she just wanna have fun too. She know how to roll one. If I need her to come through, turn up, we best friends. Fall to we follow, she want to. A female version of myself, couldn't be with nobody else. Vibe is so amazing every time we touch. You, I just can't get enough. But I know how to put it down. Say you want a real one, baby, you found one. Tell me when you're ready, baby, I put it down. Say you want a real one, I am. Tell me when you're ready, baby. I put it down. If you want a girl, put it down. Way down. Put it 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 down. Don't keep it real. Baby, tell me what you like that. Girl, I got what you need. Don't worry about a thing. Let me put you on the right track. I ain't gonna lie though. When you wear that thing, it made me feel some type of way. It's going down, way down. We like it. Tell me how many licks would it take? Let me show you things you ain't never seen. Vibe is so amazing every time we touch. Ooh, I just can't get enough. But I know how to put it down. Yeah. Baby, you found one. Tell me when you're ready, baby. I put it down. Yeah. Baby, you found one. Tell me when you're ready, baby. Hey, I put it down. Say you want a real one. I put it down. Like a man is supposed to. Come here and let me show you, baby. I put it down. Yeah. Put it down. Oh. Let's Bake Love is inspired by Nina Powell, who desires to make the world a better place by spreading love through her baking and artistic talents. She uses creativity, art, baking, and social engagement to ensure a good time for her clients and their guests. Let's Bake Love caters custom-made desserts for special events and presents social entertainment services during the event. Please follow Let's Bake Love on Facebook and number 2, Bake Love on Instagram.
And we are back. That was Put It Down. I Put It Down by Jay Wills. This is Becoming Dateable on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart radio station. We are back, man, talking about just friends.
Oh, baby, you
got what I need. Would you say he's just a friend? Would you say he's just a friend?
Oh, baby, you. Y'all know I got to put the steak on it.
Yeah, You know, I came back with
Yeah,
fabuloso.
We was still right here.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I got a little
So,
excited.
all right. So we was talking about the whole um being friends with somebody and having sex with that person and then continuing to be friends and
Mhm.
or being
That
with
being more
friends with
difficult,
somebody
right?
What is that
then
That one is
called?
more
and
difficult
then
than
having
if
sex
you
with them.
already
That's ex
intimate
lovers
and then
and what?
becoming friends, right?
What is that?
No,
If
Will Howard was saying
okay,
that he feels that it's easier to be friends with somebody who you were friends with first
it's either be lovers
versus
with somebody you were friends with first, right?
no, no. He's saying it's easier to maintain a friendship with somebody who you were friends with first and you became intimate later versus
Okay.
the opposite, becoming
Okay.
intimate first and trying to be friends later.
Oh.
He's saying it's easier to just be friends first and then maintain that after you've been intimate.
You mean have a relationship after you've been friends for a long time?
After having sex with a friend,
Uh-huh.
it's easier to remain friends. He's saying if you
I
were
don't know
friends
if I
first.
agree with that.
That's what
though.
he was saying. That was
Oh,
just what
okay.
he was saying.
Okay.
Sounds awkward.
So
Yeah.
my thing is this, right? We know each other, we cool with each other. I kind of got an idea of how to clap your cakes to optimum clapability.
Optimum clapability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Wait,
Optimum
Which means
clapability.
can you say that
What does
again?
that even mean?
I'm going to break it down to you because this
Please
is
do.
definitely L-ism. So
Yes.
if I know you and we know each other and we have relationship as friends, and somehow or another we get to the point of being lovers, I've already explored your mind. You know how I think, I know how you think. I got a pretty good idea how to navigate your body.
Okay.
So it won't be a one-time situation. It's going to end up probably being like a one-time situation for 10 years because
We have
we
comments.
know how listen, we know how to
Like,
touch each other.
Take some comments.
What happens is people jump off into the bed super fast and it's like we ain't had no conversation about, what it really is.
Anything, right?
Yeah. So I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know my body. You don't know I don't like all that extra yak with the
Oh,
you thinking
wow.
you killing the game and I just want some
You
tender
don't want
love
the
and
grinder.
I don't want the two-hand twist. I want just some
Yeah,
tender.
because you might be tender headed.
I just need some tender love and care.
I am okay. Woo!
Shut up.
Elle and Tim has taken
Shout out
over
to
the
Tim,
show.
man.
They've gone rogue, ladies and
I'm
I'm
gentlemen.
just saying.
Some
They
of
gone
us,
rogue.
some of
Dateable is on the
We
verge
just
of
need
getting
some
canceled. I'm
some of
tender
us are
love and
They
care.
gone
We don't
rogue.
need all that
tender.
violent.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Tender-headed, Tim?
Some of us are
That has
tender-headed.
taken
But
me
you
completely
don't.
out of
But you don't know that because
talk.
we haven't really talked enough to know that we just hopped off in the bed. And so now that's why a lot of times people be like, we did it once back in college, or we did it once, and we decided to stay friends. That just means that the sex was trash. So
You
know what I'm saying?
Well, that doesn't mean the sex is trash.
it's one of two ways. Either the sex was trash or it's way too good, and I can't do this with you because I'm not gonna act right, but I'm still gonna try to do it, and it's gonna ruin everything because that was too good for me to like. I'm gonna have to wife you, but I'm not ready to wife you. I'm still out here. You understand what I'm saying? And women are the same way because women, they don't. Thoughts are not a isolated incident. The thoughts are everywhere.
Oh, God.
Is
It's
okay,
actually
this is
testimony
just-
service
It's
time,
testimony
but
time.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you
Really?
can
That's how we're gonna
segue.
lead
So
off
I'm
in the
just like, yeah,
testimony.
we
wow.
just
Tender-headed. All right.
I didn't
Really?
know how to
Okay.
segue, but yeah.
Okay,
we're
y'all always want me to start it off. I swear, I'm gonna need y'all to take the lead sometimes, huh?
Oh, okay, I
Take
got
the
you.
lead with what?
Okay, come
It's
on, yeah.
testimony time.
Ooh.
Testimony
being on the
time.
keys.
Testimony
We
time.
got
Say it
we
again.
got a key.
Testimony
testimony
time.
We in testimony.
This is why we let Evie start it.
Testimony,
Testimony time. I just wanted to show y'all how why it works that way. Tell us a story. Give God some glory. Testimony time.
God,
Wow.
Hey, I'm just gonna throw you a key.
Wow. That was good. Because we sure needed one. Because I
We'll
couldn't
throw you
find
a
the key.
Couldn't find the key.
I couldn't find it.
And
I
this-
gave up.
This is why we
I
let
gave
Eva
up.
start.
the whole court because I thought you were going to stay.
I was trying
Come
to
on,
give
man.
you something to stick to.
Hey,
Come
I
on.
bet you she won't
I was
complain
like,
about
damn. I'm
starting
like, yeah,
next
there she
time.
go. And I'm like, damn, look, I mean, you like, I'm like, oh, stop chasing
See,
me
that's
around.
why
Hey.
everybody do what they do.
See, I bet you won't complain about starting off next
I
time.
bet you won't.
And I bet y'all won't complain no more when I do another key, but it still works.
Right.
No, we never complain about that.
Y'all
We
be
just
like,
go.
they be like, even to switch the key on us. Y'all used to
Yeah,
do
we
that to
do.
me.
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
We
yeah.
have
But it
said
was a
that.
key that worked.
It did work.
We ain't
Oh,
complaining.
God,
We jumped right in.
My God. Anyway, we don't tell of his goodness anyway.
Alright.
And it's burning down on the inside of their spirits. That's bubbling up.
I have some bubbling going on over
You got
here.
some bubbling? Come
I have
on
some
now.
bubbling.
Bubbling
Well,
brown
you
sugar.
know, we
Bubbling.
weren't here on last week, so I just want to say a happy belated birthday to my baby boy.
Yay!
He
All
turned
right.
9.
Happy birthday,
And
belated.
it was very eventful for him. You know, we actually went to, I think it was 4 basketball games on that particular day.
Wow.
The good news, they won all 4. Amen. Bless the Lord.
Yeah, because he's 6'1".
Wow.
And you know what? Leave my baby alone.
What'd she say?
Nine.
What's
What'd she
up?
say?
He said because he's 9. He's not 6'4". So he won. I think he had 1 game. No, he had 2 games. How many games did he have? He played 1. Ethan played 3, but they won all of them. So hey, yay. And then he had a wonderful taekwondo session. So, and he was partying for about good 3-4 days. So this baby was, having a good
Turned
time.
up.
Nice,
You know what I'm
nice.
saying?
To the max.
So I'm just grateful for that. I'm grateful for family, and yeah.
John be in class like Elf was with all the other elves. I was trying to make him feel like he fit in. That's my baby. That's my guy, baby.
And he's
Hey,
just
man.
as jolly too.
He's such a sweetheart. Yes, he is. Oh man. I want to testify. Can we say stay booked? My goodness.
Stay
Stay
booked.
booked.
Stay booked. Stay
That's
booked.
stay
Stay
booked.
booked.
Stay booked.
Okay.
Stay booked.
So I'm booked to do the national anthem for a wrestling match.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, I'm booked to the
Get to the
Love
bag.
Fest,
Get to the
y'all.
bag.
Yes, come on.
Yeah.
February 14th, Love Fest. I'm booked to do stand up there.
Yeah.
Love Fest that they've been doing. This is the third one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Love
like,
Fest is
we
a
went
good
there
event.
last
I
night.
like
300
that event.
people
Yeah.
there.
Shout out to Mequan and
Yes, and his partner. I want to say Justin Camper.
Justin
Yes,
Camper.
Camper.
Yes, so
Justin
shout out to
Camper.
you guys. Thanks for asking me to come and be a part again.
Mhm.
That's such a privilege. So, and then I'll be flying right out that morning. Me and Monica, we're gonna probably not get any sleep after.
We get
Love
flued
Fest.
out.
Y'all
We
going
get
to
flued
Dallas,
out
right?
again. Yeah, we
get
get
flued
flued
out.
out to Dallas.
That's
We'll
what's
be in
up.
Texas. I'll be
Where did that
performing
come
there.
from and why do we still say it?
I know, right? I'm like, I just like what it is.
It-
Why do we still say flued
It
out?
came out from one of the, I think the city girls. They was doing a strip-a-thon contest to their song, and people
They
would
said flued out.
send their videos out. The winner was gonna get flued out for the
Flued.
video.
I'm done with that. Continue.
So total
Uh,
complete ratchetness. Total.
That's it. That's my
Okay,
whole
well.
testimony. So just my
Yeah.
calendar is filling up.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. Make your request known, huh?
I know
Come
that's
on.
right. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Calendar full. All right,
Yeah.
y'all.
Tim.
Okay, well, I'd have to say I need to testify about my Sunday evening.
All right now. Come on, Sunday
Let's go.
evening. Sunday
Man, I was at
evening.
Fleming's Steakhouse.
Ooh, go for it. Go for it.
Sound fancy?
Man, that bone-in ribeye, baby.
Uh-huh.
Change your life.
Oscar style with the crab on top
They need to be paying you
and
for
a
this endorsement.
lobster tail.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Whew,
My.
I slept so good last night.
No,
I'm
not
telling you, when I fell
boy.
off, I
Uh-huh.
think I fell off about 11. I really didn't open my eyes up to about 8:30 this morning.
My Lord.
Why? 'Cause
Man, I
was
feel
shocked.
doggone amazing.
Tim, you ain't had
Did you
that
say I
kind of
feel
sleep.
I have no,
Yeah,
I have
you
no,
never
not
sleep that long.
regularly. It's been a long,
Wow.
not regularly.
That's some good sleep right there.
It
That
was
sounds like good sleep.
truly
See,
amazing.
what happened was the good food.
That meat put you in a coma.
Truly
Come on.
amazing. It was truly
That's what
amazing.
she
temporary
said.
coma.
That's what she said.
Fleming
Yeah, thank you.
Steakhouse.
Oh,
It
jeez.
was truly
I like that's
amazing.
what she said.
It blessed me. Blessed my life. That's
Oh,
my
my.
testimony today.
That was
I
powerful.
feel amazing.
Monica said to me, put her in a coma. That's what happened.
Man.
That's what she said.
So all right, my testimony.
Yeah.
I too celebrated my youngest birthday
Whoop, whoop.
the other weekend, and it was just good to see the little guy enjoy himself. He just turned 13. He had a big party. He had
Yeah.
Louis the
I
13th,
just about to
Louis
say he
Vuitton
and was
birthday
set off.
party.
Man, look, set it
Yeah,
off.
so we did it big for the little guy. He was happy. He got all the gifts and all the drip, as
All
they
the
call it.
gifts.
Yeah, he was good, man. So
I saw the pics. He was definitely dripping.
he was dripping, dripping in Louis
He was dripping.
and Louis Vuitton.
Come
So,
on,
Louis
not the
Vuitton.
yes.
Yes.
So
Ah.
we had us a really good time, man. And just being able to celebrate life is an
That's good
amazing
stuff.
thing,
Always.
man. My pastor's wife, the first lady, her birthday was this weekend, and we did a surprise birthday party for her
Oh,
last night, which was
yay,
really
celebrate first
dope.
lady.
Nice.
Yeah, man, she really, really enjoyed herself. We was able to sneak this one up on her. It's hard to
Good.
it's hard to get a bunch of people to hold a secret and put it all
Indeed.
That's
together.
right.
And we did it. We got it done. She looked up, seen all her old work buddies and her family, and she just cried and laughed. And
Aw.
that's
it was
great.
it was good. So we celebrated life last night. So that is my
Excellent.
testimony. I'm
Excellent.
happy to celebrate with
Wow.
my people while they're here to smell their flowers.
Indeed,
great.
that's good stuff.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right, y'all. So that was testimony service. You are listening to Becoming Dateable right here on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeartRadio station. And today we have been talking about just a friend. That's our topic.
Mhm.
Baby, you got what I need, but you say
You just a friend.
he's just a friend. She's just a
Mhm.
friend. I feel like we
Mm.
we need to go back and change this narrative or whatever with this friendship stuff because
Indeed.
it's just too much. Like it's just like even with sis and bro, like everybody's your sis, everybody's your bro.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Go back to the
just-
basics.
just go back.
Can I throw something in?
Yes.
What about platonic friends? Remember that was a term
Yes.
used.
Exactly.
That means we're not clapping cakes.
That was
But
almost like a redundant
It is
thing.
redundant, yeah.
Now you have to say that, but it's like you shouldn't
You
have
shouldn't
to
have
say
to.
that.
Right.
And then
Is-
what's the issue in saying, hey, this is my guy or this
So
is my
what does
girl,
that
this is my-"
mean? I mean,
That's an issue because
what does
when you
that
say
mean?
that, oh, this is my girl.
What does that
Oh,
mean?
we know you had a girl. I mean, not my girl like that, but my girl.
So
Oh
you
my
still got to
Because
explain.
you still got to explain it. You still gonna have to
Yes.
explain it.
Well, how come you can't say this
This
is my
too
date?
much.
You're my date.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is my date.
Yeah, it's my date. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I like that
You
too.
do that
Yeah, that
too,
works too.
Hey,
So
this is
you
my
can
date
say
tonight
this is my
because-
date.
Yeah.
Well, don't say the tonight part.
No, you
sound-
might
that
need to
sound
say
like-
tonight
it's my
because if you
date
see me
tonight.
That's
tomorrow
right.
night and I
That's
got
I
another
might
right.
be
date,
That's
somebody
right.
different.
That's
Well,
Okay,
right.
we'll
that
just keep
person
it.
might
That's right.
feel a little,
Yeah. This
certain
is
kind
my
of way
date.
about that.
That's right.
Okay.
Eva's gonna have to say tonight.
Yeah, she would definitely have to. Say tonight.
Oh,
we're not talking about Eva
Shots
though right now.
fired.
I think Elle said it first.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm sorry, I had to second that. But anyway, no, I think that's a good one. This is my date, and then just the
First
introducing them with
name.
the first name.
Yes.
Exactly. Let's
First
roll
name.
with that.
First
Yes.
name is the best
Now
one.
I've had in the past. I've had a married woman introduce a man with her by first name. It was her husband. Never knew the man. Never seen the man. How was I supposed to know it was her husband? Hey, son Tim, how you doing? This is Bob.
You definitely got
Okay,
you got to put the
so
husband
I'm supposed
on
to
top.
assume
Yeah, I
that
Because you might slide up on Bob like, yeah,
nigga.
she got that.
Right,
thing, huh?
right. You
Dude,
be like,
I
Yeah.
work with her, dude. I've been
Yeah, I've
wanting
been
to.
wanting to. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
you
I
gotta
had
be
that
careful with
happen. I'm
that.
like,
hey, I've been an
was I
office
supposed to
husband for
know?
2 years now.
was I supposed to know that was your husband
Yeah, she
Right.
dirty
No,
for
that
that
one
one.
I think you should
of
always
30 years?
What woman
Exactly.
doesn't say my husband?
Exactly.
I'm telling
I
you, that's
do.
why.
I say
Tim, this is
my husband,
Bob.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
trying.
well, hi, Bob.
She was trying to let you know.
That goes with the name. That's like
Yeah,
that
like,
becomes
this is
the
my
name after
husband.
so many
Yeah.
I
years.
did that too. I always
Becomes the
introduce my
years.
husband as my
I
husband.
mean the name.
Yeah, nah, you
My
can't.
husband Brandon. That is his name. This my husband Brandon.
Right,
That is his whole name.
That's his
Right.
whole name.
So Monica, you're not gonna go, hey, Roy, this is Brandon.
No,
No, I
Yeah.
said this is my
Not at
husband
all.
Brandon.
Would you feel some type
Okay.
of way if you're okay?
And,
Hell
and
yeah.
here's the thing, especially
even
if
gotta
it's
finish that
somebody that I know
question.
that's digging on me.
if
I
I'm
would
a
especially say
husband,
it's him.
if I'm the husband,
What if
and
you a
don't-
man though?
Say what?
What if you guys are in a legit relationship and she doesn't acknowledge that you're her guy?
What? No. You was asking
no.
about the husband part.
I was, but I just went a step further.
To just saying a relationship and she don't acknowledge that,
Yeah.
I take note. I definitely
But
take
I was
note.
gonna say, right? Right. You
I
still
take note.
you
Yeah.
have to watch how a person is treating you along the way. Like
Yeah.
you don't just get married and everything is just now, okay, we doing this marriage thing. This how it goes. No,
Yeah. No,
I have to
and
see.
sometimes you need to
Say
teach
there's
them.
Yeah.
You need to teach somebody.
progression.
Yeah.
Right. You know, what is the prequel to this marriage?
Come
Yeah.
on, prequel.
You
I
know?
like that.
So I mean, I have to see something to even go there with you. It's about how a man handles me during the courtship,
Yeah.
Come on.
you know, that says a lot to me.
Oh, you better.
It's a whole lot.
Oh yeah,
It's a whole lot.
definitively, yeah.
Cause like I had somebody say, hey, you know, once we get married, then I'm gonna go down on you. I was like, word,
Oh, there we go.
and I fell for it.
Oh boy, yeah.
And now I'm divorced.
Okay.
But you know, I like being transparent. I like to tell.
Hey, listen.
TMI.
If you don't like to please me like I like to please you, then if we ain't got no if we don't got no
Two
reciprocity,
Fingers.
huh?
Reciprocity.
If there's
is
no
of
reciprocity,
As in peace, though.
most
Not
important.
those-
with the lip
You have
service
to-
in this
I'm sorry,
relationship, you might as well go on
specify.
about your business. Leave me alone. I don't care what you cook, how much money you make. God bless and goodbye. Carry
Okay.
on.
Well, it is that time.
Yeah.
That we all been waiting for. I know I look forward to it
Oh,
also.
yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
I don't know which direction it's gonna come. Gonna
Oh
go.
man.
I don't even want to ever
Ever.
know. I think I like being surprised.
Yes.
So it is that time, guys, for the Cigar Lounge, brought to you by L, the letter L,
Mhm.
and it's sponsored in part by Let's Bake Love.
Let's
go.
talk about it, man. I had to give me a little sip of water before we started today because this one it's a lot going on, man.
Indeed.
Let's talk about Wendy Williams and her husband Kevin. They are finally divorced, and obviously Kevin was out here being infidelis, which is not a word, but I made it up today.
I was about
You
to
being
say,
an
I was about to say
infidel?
that's the Latin.
Right.
Okay, there we
I like
go.
that
derivative.
too.
Roll it.
The
Yeah,
Latin
Inglewood,
derivative.
Inglewood Latin.
You can tell.
Infidelis.
I can't hardly
So-
get to.
He was out here in these streets doing his thing. Got a little chick pregnant. Brought home a baby.
That
And-
much.
Yeah. So divorce happens behind stuff like that. So, but see, you gotta understand, Wendy's a very rich chick, and Kevin wouldn't leave without no bag. Kevin had helped her build her brand, the radio show, the TV show. So Kevin basically did a buyout, if
Okay.
you will, from the Wendy Williams show.
So
Dang.
Kevin was practiced hypergamy.
Yeah.
He married up.
He married up. Well, actually, he built up.
He built
that-
up.
and
I was
that's
about to
why-
say it's a little different.
And that's
So
why
it
he
wasn't
left with the
hypergamy.
bag.
Okay.
So, but he had to sell. I guess within the divorce, he had to sell the rest of his shares in the company
Mhm.
back to her,
Okay. All right.
which means she bought
bought
them
them
shares.
out.
Right?
Okay.
She bought them out. The other
Okay.
thing is they the $1.7 million mansion. They are going to sell that, split the the
Mhm.
profits evenly. And then Kevin is going to go on about his business
Sounds messy.
with his new young girl who probably has booty and his new
Mhm.
baby. Now, speaking of infidelis, the writer and creator of the TV show The Shy,
Mhm.
Lena
Uh-oh.
Waithe, we know that she
Oh.
is of the lesbian studly kind, and she married her lipstick, as they say. I think that's what the term is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
Lipstick.
So she married the lipstick,
Correct.
and they finally got me. She married a girl, and it was a sudden marriage, and it was a sudden divorce.
Wow.
Apparently, allegedly, Lena has always been a cheater.
Wow.
She is truly a Chicago dude.
That's messed up.
They're saying that she only married
I'm done.
her girl to kind of like pacify her, but she never stopped cheating. She's always been out buying Gucci and Fendi and stuff for other chicks.
Dang.
I'm curious how the other woman really knew how she was cheating. That she was cheating. Like, did she leave one strap on at the crib and take another one? Did she find? Did she find?
Does she have a
secret
mobile strap? A
in the
mobile
car?
strap?
Get
Keep
the
one
Like,
in
strap.
the
I
car.
cannot.
Like, what? What's this? What is this?
Wow.
Are you cheating on
Wow.
At least I ain't using us with them.
Okay, you know what? I'm using us with them.
Oh man.
Jesus.
So
God.
yeah, Lena Waithe is now getting divorced because she couldn't keep it in
Couldn't
her
keep
pants.
Keep it in the drawer.
Keep it in the drawer.
Keep it in the drawer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Jesus, keep it in the pants. All right, all right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she is a real hood dude from Chicago.
Wow.
Gang gang.
I'm gonna have to give me somebody outside of Chicago. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think maybe
Yes.
it's
You're
I
gonna
need
have
to-
to relocate.
you know.
Oh my God.
I just want to let y'all
I
know
can't go to Africa. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
studs cheat too. And for all the, the want to be, you think about becoming a lesbian and having a relationship with women, just know women are crazy. All right.
All right, I guess we'll talk to the business owners now.
Yeah,
That's
and
that
then
it for the
That's the
cigar
cigar
lounge?
lounge?
and on a somber note,
Yeah.
we can't just gloss over the fact that we lost Kobe Bryant and his daughter and some of their friends that were on their way to a basketball tournament in a helicopter crash yesterday. Tragically,
Yeah.
you never see that coming.
Right.
It's for me. I'm all funeraled out. I had 3 funerals over the weekend, and then Kobe. On top of that, it's an emotional time for all of us. It kind of makes you look at your own mortality and just look at your kids and your family, and just make sure that you love people and give people their flowers while they can smell them.
Indeed.
Because there's that I see you. Kobe didn't hop in his $14 million helicopter yesterday morning and think, you know what, this is gonna be the end with me and my baby.
Yeah.
So make sure that you never know when it's your time to go, but make sure that you loved and are loved and you really are genuine with your love, because you just never know. So that is the Cigar Lounge for today here on Becoming Dateable.
Okay. Well, a lot of people saying they can't hear us on Facebook Live. It may just be the internet connection. So I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's really sad. And if we may have just a quick moment of silence.
Yes.
For Kobe and his family and the other families who were lost
Absolutely.
in this crash. We know it's more than just Kobe and his daughter.
Right.
Those are the people that we know, but we have to acknowledge that there were other people, other victims in this crash, and everybody's life is important.
Indeed.
So yeah, hold on to the people that you love. Yeah, a lot of people I see on Facebook, everybody's saying I love you, I love you, I love you. That's great. Show it as well. Don't just say it, show it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what the song say, if you love me, say it. If you trust me,
Do it.
I forgot the rest, but
You want me?
Something, prove
something
it.
like that. Prove it.
Prove it.
Yes. So
Yeah,
there's things that
indeed.
come along with that.
Action.
Actions. Absolutely.
Oh yes.
Definitely action
So
word. So business owners, let's talk
okay.
about business owners for a second.
Yeah.
You can have your products or services featured on our show too. You can contact us at becomingdateable@gmail.com for options that are available. Or you can call or text 708-580-6900. That's 708-580-6900. 708-580-6900. And also to our independent artists, we always like to support the musical artists. We play music on our show. So if you would like to have your music featured, you can also contact us at becomingdateable@gmail.com, or you can call that number 708-580-6900.
Yes. Okay, guys. So we were talking about just friends. How much time we got? I think that, can we agree that moving forward that we need to be, to me, more real with people, real in your intentions as well, because fellas and ladies too, if you're saying, hey, I just want to be friends, then that means, okay, when we go out, we're not going to be affectionate to one another.
Right.
If you want to be my friend,
right,
I can meet you there. I don't need to come back to your
Exactly.
house and I don't need to none of that.
Right.
We're friends.
We're friends. So you don't get to do romantic things with me and you're saying you're just looking for a good
right.
friend. You
He
don't
should
need to do
treat you
that.
the same way he does his boy.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so that being said, so
Get him, Tim.
Here we
if
go.
you have a friend, me, a guy, a lady, and you all are like truly friends, you trying to tell me you can't say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna put something on the grill, come through."
You can, but I'm talking about coming over to the house on some nightcapping, slobbing. I'm talking about
Oh,
motives outside of that.
Slob.
you talking about checking
She talking
tonsils
about slob.
bilingually,
Well,
Yes.
no, I ain't talking about no tonsils.
a bilingual tonsillectomy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's not.
done.
Yeah, you know, I wanted
About
to say
slapping
that,
some
but
meat
I
on
didn't
the
know if I
grill.
was being redundant to ask the question. That friends, just friends, can do bilingual tonsillectomies.
No,
No.
Okay,
there it is.
that's not just friends.
Nope.
No.
What is it?
Friends with benefits.
No.
No, it's not.
It's not
friends.
friends with
What
benefits.
is
no
it?
friends
You're a
with
lover.
What
benefits.
is it?
People just
You're a
came
lover
up with
now.
But
that.
that's all you.
There's
you,
no such
you,
thing as
you
a
You're
make.
an
friend with
intimate
benefits.
partner. You're a lover.
Exactly.
So that's not just friends.
No, it's
No,
not.
you
I don't
are.
tongue my friends down.
Thank you.
I don't.
Okay,
I'm not related to my
something
friends. What if
completely
I say my
different.
brother, this my friend?
I'm just
You're my
asking.
brother.
Okay,
Right.
You're my blood brother.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, you
You bet-
can't be
she's
my
ready
friend.
to preach
We can
now.
have a friend. Yeah, you know I'm getting revved up. Somebody,
Yeah, she had-
somebody put me
I
in
know
these
you.
flats.
Tapping the hell out of the table.
Oh,
Tap, 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 tap,
my
tap, tap.
Lord. Go forth, go
You feel
forth, go forth. Hey.
You're my blood brother.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You can. We can have a friendship element
Right.
to
In our
our
relationship. Yes.
Come on.
but our relationship is you are my blood biological brother.
Yes.
Break it down.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Now, if I'm dating someone,
Right.
we're rolling around in the hay.
Okay.
I'm trying to be good,
Yes, let's
Thank
be
you.
good.
huh? And we've been intimate.
Right.
You are not my friend.
Not at all.
You're not my friend.
What about
No.
in the
But
future?
if we're not
In the
if we're
future,
not,
perhaps?
if
We
we're
can
not
have a
sleeping with each
friendship
other,
element.
In that moment, no, you're not
Okay,
friends.
in the
There's a
moment.
we know that. We just saying later on
After the fact.
we ain't slept together in a year,
10
2 years,
years.
10 years, whatever. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, this my former lover. I'm not introducing you like that.
No, you're using the first name.
This
We
is
went through that.
this is
But do we not remember that we slept with this person because we do have memory lapses. But I'm
so
telling you, you
you-
slept with somebody, you bring me around somebody that you call your friend, and I find out that y'all been on some other stuff.
This is gonna
Jesus,
be
I'll
an
never
issue.
forget
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You trying to
what
tell
you
me?
done.
You trying to tell me it been 30 years
How can I forget?
and you
What
all
you've done.
those two individuals are actually cool now, not intimate since that time. Can talk, hang
Oh, yeah,
out,
they
and
could
just be.
well, I don't know about
you saying they
hanging
can't
out.
be friends now.
They can be
So-
friends. I
Guess
don't know about
what?
the hanging out.
What?
You can have friendship element that's still your ex-lover, whether you like it or not.
So your ex-lover cannot be called your friend. That's what I'm.
that's what Eva sounds like.
That's
you're
what I'm saying.
Nah, that I can't.
So you trying to
Well,
tell me
With what?
all my exes who I'm friends with,
that
I
no longer
cannot
sleep
call
with.
that I no longer sleep with since that time.
So it's my ex-husband. No, he's not an ex-husband anymore. Can I just,
But
just
do
say
you
we're
actually-
friends?
that's
apples
I ain't
and
been married
okay,
to
oranges.
him
well, husband,
for
that's
7 years.
Apples
okay,
and
but
oranges.
husband,
You still got the
husband,
man
that's
last name.
you talking about legality now.
And
That's legal.
Ooh,
That's a
okay,
legal.
y'all.
different.
We
It's
have to
different.
take this to the chat room. 'cause
we could be the best of
time is
friends.
ticking.
People say all the time, me and my ex, we're best friends now.
Okay,
So I can't
I'm
be-
not even talking about an ex-wife. I'm talking about an ex-girlfriend.
I know what you're talking about. I'm talking
So
about
you
all
trying
the
to tell me I
exes.
have to introduce ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my ex-girlfriend.
All I'm saying is that when you introduce people as a friend and they've been more than a friend to you, that's a lie. Is all I'm saying.
Really? We friends now.
Let you
I
find
think
out
that
somebody
there are
been
rules
smashing
to
your
it.
wife, been in your house, kicking in your face.
That's
You gonna
different.
feel some type of
That's
way.
different.
But
If
that's-
we meet
now
in the
you talking
streets,
Oh, y'all done started something
if
else.
we
Come
meet
on.
in the streets,
Right,
and I
because
say, yo, this is my friend Tina, right? It's my old
Who
friend
is
Tina.
this Tina?
Now, guess what?
we,
Just my default name. You know what I'm saying? My name is not Susan. I don't know, Tina.
Okay.
So if I meet in the streets I'm with my current, and I run across Tina, and I say, hey, Tina, this is Lisa. Lisa, this is Tina. We're off the bound. We keep it moving. That's one thing. Now I understand what you're saying. If Tina now starts hanging out, coming by the crib for barbecues and baby showers and all that stuff, I now am obligated to tell my old lady.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's where I'm at with this. We all
Okay,
know.
okay. So you're obligated to tell your current significant other, hey, we used to be involved.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but you cannot refer to that person as a friend now?
What I'm saying is
because it's just a friend.
Right.
At this point.
What I'm saying is that that's the default word that people use.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm talking about in real scenarios, like when relationships and stuff like that, you can't just say this is just a friend of mine. That's a lie to that person that you're currently with. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so because I would want to know.
We're gonna have to pick this up.
Yeah, we will. I know. Time is out.
Yeah,
but y'all see, y'all want to play games. See, when it happened to you,
here you go.
Then y'all ready to shoot up somebody and stuff like that. You had me in that dude's face,
right?
And I was talking to him, and he been all in between your. Come on, you will feel extremely disrespected.
You all go right now to the Becoming Dateable
the chat room because I'm
go
pissed.
to the chat room.
I'm getting
we
pissed
may
off.
have to go. We may have to pick this up. May have to be a part 2 because y'all y'all went into something else with this.
Maybe we do a part 2 on the rules of friendship.
Everybody, go right now to the Becoming Dateable page. Like the page. Go to Instagram. Follow us. Go to YouTube and subscribe. Okay.
Right.
Go to Eva Ruwe's page. That's EVARUWE. You want to like, share, subscribe, and follow.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes. Also hosted by L
on Instagram, loyalty group with the E on the end of it on Twitter, and Leonard Leonard, last name Williams on Facebook. Follow me on all platforms. Meet me tonight at DD Sports Bar and Grill, 9 p.m. for karaoke. Sing a song, you dig? And then Wednesday night, meet me at Red Star Cocktail Lounge in Richton Park, Illinois on Sauk Trail for Women's Crush Wednesday comedy show, also a 9 p.m. show. I believe in having fun. FTK, F them kids. Mama got to have a life too. Come on out, have a good time, kick it with us, you dig? That's what it is. The Monday to Wednesday, you know where to find me. Let's go.
Hey,
Timothy
Fullerton at Facebook, Timothy1 at Instagram. Come kick it with me in Milwaukee this weekend at the Pfister Hotel, Mason Street Grill, Phil C Trio. It's a really nice place.
Yeah.
All right. We want to thank all of our listeners and everybody out there in Facebook that was watching with us today.
Cheers.
To Intellectual Radio, super producer Earl, thank you. Program director Wanda B, and she's also the host of the He Says, She Says show on Sundays at 2:00 p.m. Be sure to tune in. To our sponsors, Caldown Asset Management, Acting Funny, and sponsored in part by Let's Bake Love. We want you all to go right now, and like, share, follow, subscribe. You've been listening to the Becoming Dateable radio show on IntellectualRadio.com. Be sure to tune in every Monday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Remember that no matter where you are in life, never stop becoming a better version of you every day.